Ready. Go.
Well, DC is a charismatic guy. I have never seen you more giddy before a fight in my life, because before the super fight was in vogue, the super fight everybody talked about, Anderson Silva versus George St-Pierre.
And now we finally get it. We had to wait so long, but to watch two of the consensus greatest fighters of all time, locked in an octagon, long-reigning welterweight champ versus long-reigning middleweight champ, finally get to settle the debate. It was historic. It's a big night. The arena's buzzing. Let's get started.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Connection with the left from the champ. St-Pierre going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St-Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken over the bowl. Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St-Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Watch out. He's going for that choke. Segura a posição. Segura o punho dele. Sai daí dessa posição. Bora, let's go. You gotta move out of there.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, Superman punch. Double leg takedown, stuffed. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by George St-Pierre. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Under 2 minutes to go. Establishing the jab. Just out of range with the straight left hook. St-Pierre's eye is closing up. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
He's got that single collar time.
Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number. Remarkable. The former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185-pounders in the world. Oh, and he connects there. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming.
Man, take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Constantly a moving target. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Silva. Lands flush. Drops down inside the now. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Well, Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, see, muito bom. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Good body work with that hook by George St-Pierre. Single. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about it. The fact that this is a real fighting position and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to...
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Silva.
This is a terrible position.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by George St-Pierre.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. In the half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
Can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nice positional control here. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. An elbow! Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. St-Pierre's looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, that's gotta be it.
Work, come on, stand it up, it's work.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Nice punch there by St-Pierre.
Nice combination by the champ.
St-Pierre's got the full mount. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back in. Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
It's got to be it. It seems so tight. Look at him buck and bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm, and get back to his knees. Great job.
Well, St-Pierre's right back to the full mount here. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, nice.
Silva getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, he got to the spot.
And again, dealing with huge elbow there. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by George St-Pierre.
Got to be very careful there. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Silva's in half guard. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, so high amplitude double leg takedown.
He's working on the arm bar.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
It's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, St-Pierre's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
St-Pierre's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. St-Pierre's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Nice transition.
Side control now. Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks.
Strike up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by St-Pierre. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. You gotta be careful here.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Silva's cheek is just pouring.
He's setting up the armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
St-Pierre's in half guard now.
Getting them out here. Changing the position.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
The ground strikes starting to pile up, while the crowd continues to react with every passing land. But if you're the referee or even the corner, oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
That guillotine is tight.
There's the top! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, George